Yeah. You are now tapped into another episode of Must Be Two Sides Podcast. I'm your host, call me Woo. Please say the Woo.
It's your boy Cash Hef.
It's your man DJ Twist. What up, though?
It's your man's DEONZ, aka D Dance.
What's happening, fellas?
Yeah.
What's the deal, bro?
What's happening?
How y'all weekend?
What's cool?
Man, the Lions almost did it today.
Almost.
Hey, you know, you seen that coming in. Was kind
They
of
almost
upset.
did. Like I'm mad we still losing, but I like the way we losing.
Because it's close?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. There's a little competition in there, but we need to kind of like,
Tighten up.
yeah, crunch time.
Yeah,
That clock-
defense got to tighten up, and they got to start like we need a kicker. That's really what it is. Like
we just need commitment. For
I didn't
real,
know.
for
To
real,
be
for
honest,
real.
to be honest, we would have won that game had we had a real kicker.
I think you just gotta want that shit.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take it back like it was high school, like, you know what I mean? Like your coach, like I had Tyrone Wheatley as my coach, bro.
Okay.
Shout out to Ty Wheatley, you know what I mean? My guy.
Good Michigan product.
So exactly.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bro, if it's not 0-0 on the clock, bro, this game is not over.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? They gotta have that same type of atmosphere in the whole, you know.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
like
If I was a coach though, bro, we watching. Remember the Titans. We watching. I'm bullshit you not, bro. Every practice.
I'm Coach Carter though, on the field and off the field, and on the court and off the court.
But you know what? That goes in life too. Like you say, like it's not over till the clock turns 0. That's like even like every day, you still gotta.
Exactly.
You gotta want something.
You see what I'm saying? If that's your, I'm gonna just say if that's your career pathway, what you doing with it? You gonna go crazy with it? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Be smart with it too, though. You know, some people go out here and try to do shit they can't do, but you know, for the most part, though, you gotta go out there. You gotta go hard.
Because niggas is crashing and burning every day.
Crashing out.
I ain't gonna lie. I tweet that every day. Pay for these niggas mental because they crashing out every day.
man.
They crashing out. Like the young ones, I be lost. Like when we was coming up, the money y'all be playing with, we wouldn't be getting in the trouble that y'all getting in.
Not
Like,
definitely.
give us the money. Give those of us that are 33 that 19-year-old money that y'all playing with. That scam money, that new type of money type
It's a
shit that's
lot
out
of
here.
offer
Like, bro,
nowadays.
what?
Yeah.
They got a lot.
They wouldn't be able to. They couldn't, nigga. You look up. Everybody would be on some type of indictment for some type of conspiracy or some shit. 'Cause everybody's getting money. You see what I'm saying? Like our shit, we got money and stay out the way. They get money to be in the way. You feel? Oh yeah, I like that, Miles. You dropping that bomb all the time. You dropping that bitch all
Hey,
the time.
real quick, hey Twist, tell us about yourself real quick too.
Oh, man. What's going on? You know, DJ Twist, DJing for about 15 plus years. Let's see, Hot 107.5 DJ. I've been doing that for about almost 10, it feel like. I mean, you know, that's pretty much the resume now. I mean, you know, I manage artists too. A lot of stuff got, you know, X off my resume, but you know, I'm still out here, man. I just been like low key the last like year. I ain't gonna lie, just pandemic shit.
That shit fucked a lot of people up.
It, like mentally kind of fucked me up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Just like by, you know, losing people and, you know what I'm saying? Like just, the world was just different, man.
Yeah.
It's different. It's
Especially
different
when you
now.
got kids too and, shoot, like, you know, it is just different, bro. Like,
Shit hit hard for everybody some type of way, man. During the you know, the corona, man. Shout outs to anybody, you know, and rest in peace to anybody that had to go through anything, experience anything. Like, but man, you gotta protect yourself out here now mentally, man. Got to, man.
yeah.
And protect yourself physically too. Like
Definitely.
the
God.
nigga that got his butt
Got them butt snatched at the D1.
Man.
Listen,
Man.
so they put that in the group chat. I'm like, nah, we can't talk about that shit.
Yeah, we
I
gonna
made
talk
them
about
niggas
that
feel,
shit.
Listen, I made them niggas feel bad. I'm like, shit, hell yeah,
we gonna talk about
shit.
that.
What? I'm in a wheelchair for that shit. So hell yeah, we talk about that.
'Cause you
Should have
see
been
the
on point.
afterwards, too?
He should have been on point. Buddy should have been on point. And Buddy who took
He
the
was
bus,
lacking.
they treating that man like he's some type of celebrity. They just called him out at some little some that was outside, and they got him all on camera and all. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's all fun and games till somebody come split your shit. 'Cause
Right. I think he posted the video on IG, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy
like,
shit.
That shit wild, bro. Like, but that be the crashing out shit I be talking about, bro.
You
Like,
You think that's some psychological shit right there, bro?
it's
For real, for
psychological,
real.
but it's stupid too at the same
It-
time.
it-
Like, bro,
I'ma
you do
blame it
know
on
what
the
you did.
psychological problems. Like, something
you
wrong
do
with
know
it
what
for
you
you.
did. That's a crime, right? Like,
Definitely.
and that be the crazy part at the end of the day. Like, I'm so tired of these little niggas talking about people telling on them. No, y'all telling yourself every day.
Every day.
Fact.
He posted that shit crazy too. Like he was just too comfortable. Like,
Bro, right.
like he was gonna get away with the shit.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
what's wrong with people, bro? Like,
I mean, technically, he did get away with it.
man,
You know,
he got away with
got
it.
away with it.
Not you got to think about it. You either got the cops or you got the streets, bro. Come on, let's be real.
And they neither one of them caught up to him yet.
Not
so
yet.
he got away with it for
Yeah,
now.
Not
he
yet.
got away with it at the moment. You know
Not
what I
yet.
mean? He got away
Hopefully
with it.
nothing happens to the young man, but you know what I mean. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If he get fapped down, he get fapped down.
He
I ain't
get
even
fapped
gonna listen.
But I
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
even
put it
gonna
on
hold
him.
you up, bro.
I'm just saying, karma happened when it happened. You
So,
feel me?
in the act of him doing that,
Right.
if he would have got fapped down while doing that,
He
what
got
the heck-
fapped down.
I mean, because you know what comes with that when you
Bro,
decide-
you got
Consequences
fapped down.
for everything.
Listen to me.
It's
You got,
consequences.
hold on, Miles. Put this camera on me real quick. Please. Please. Sometimes in life, right, we do things and we have to be responsible for what it is we did.
Definitely.
Shouts out to T the barber just stepping in.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
You are responsible for what it is that you put out here into this world. My mama always told us, don't let your good be spoken evil of, and don't let nobody else get you in trouble.
Definitely.
And you are the sum of your decisions.
Definitely.
So if you decided that you was gonna A, take this man glasses because you wanted to be plus B, sweet, and C ended up you being dead, that's what your conclusion is, brother. You out of here. You know what I mean? Niggas done got killed for trying to take glasses.
I just
bro.
really
Like, come
want to
on,
know.
man.
Well, he just wanted to just be fresh with him or something. Like,
Right.
Because
you
They-
know what I mean? Like,
They finished, bro.
you know what happens?
Niggas is finished.
or you trying to get you on the, you know, these young dudes they call grinding. They
They
know,
is finished.
hitting the lick.
You know.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. This different this era, different. Like, grinding and hitting lick for me was straight up just getting money out the street. You know what I mean? Cutting grass. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what they using the term for now. But what is he doing it for?
The flip side of that is that people will die for them glasses sometimes. Like, remember what Rock said, hustle hard for my shit? I'll be
Man.
damned if you take it.
Niggas,
Like,
niggas working hard for that shit, bro.
Yeah, like,
People out here really grinding for real, going to work, getting that shit. Woo, like I done seen you. I've been knowing you what half my life. Woo,
yeah,
you always had glasses, bro.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
My baby got pause on him too.
My whole point.
You feel me?
But
Like,
see, you see what I'm saying? But he worked hard for his shit.
exactly. And it's also too, my baby got pause on him. Like he'll tell anytime. Listen, I got bro location, right? And what I tell you, anytime I see you over there by a certain, when I see on there that
Keep it
you
in
at
my
a certain,
hand.
that you would
Got
buy a
to.
certain gas station,
Yeah,
or you
you
about
got
to
to.
go to that certain gas station.
Keep it in my hand.
Period.
Got to.
You feel me? Like I don't, and I'm the brother. Like I don't care what you go do at the end of the night. You better let me know when you get to the crib.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about that.
That's real.
That's real shit.
Like that'll cause an argument. You feel me? Like if we on that type
That's
of
real
time,
shit.
like it could be all of us right now to go out right now. Twitch, let me tell you, hit me up when you get to the crib. You'll hit me up. Oh, we gonna beef. We gonna beef the next day for
that's
sure.
real.
Like
Yeah.
for real. We gonna because it's too much shit going on.
Yeah.
It's too much shit going on.
What's
You feel
up,
me?
T?
I'm horrible.
Oh, pull your mic over, T. Pull your mic over. Oh, okay.
You can tell the mic.
T,
How you
Hey,
doing?
Cass.
why you terrible? And you a lady. You gotta let somebody know. Hey, you somebody mama.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know
We can't move like we want to. For real.
it. I
Exactly.
know it. I know it.
Gotta move like we need to.
And I think about that shit too, cause like when you watch the crime shit, the little investigation shit on TV, they be like, they always let me know when they get home. That's
how you
not
know.
like them.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That couldn't be me. Ain't nobody gonna say that about me, cause they like, damn, she never.
You don't know that,
Shit
though.
right at home.
Maybe if they don't hit you up or talk to you all the time when you get home, but somebody always.
But I will
that
share
vibe.
my low. I will share my low. Yeah.
That work.
Everywhere I go, somebody know where I'm at. So,
Yeah.
got to.
Gotta let people know where you at.
Yeah, for sure.
And depending on what kind of lifestyle you live. Don't post while you there. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
I
getting
think
to the
that's
point
a
to where
be a
I'm
lesson right now.
I'm like big unk status now, so where it be like when I see little niggas with their pants sagging down now, I roll across the street now. Y'all can have it.
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
remember being used to thinking like, man, why do my old niggas
You
look
right.
like that? And then now that I'm older, I'll be like, ooh, this is what we used to look like. Okay, yep. Let me go straight. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want none of these little niggas.
Don't want
bump
no
me, touch
smoke.
me, nothing. Cause I don't know what y'all on.
Yeah.
And they be off too many drugs.
Man,
Too many.
I got hit by some little young dudes years before, man, for a lot of money, bro. I was mad, but I was like, I can't even be mad, bro. And they got me good too. They had on little sweat hoodies and shit and shorts and shit and flip flops, bro.
See what I'm saying?
No bullshit. I felt bad because I'm like, these little niggas got me on some gangster shit. Like, the flip flops on.
That's when you least expect it too. Shit like that.
That's my whole point. They was smart, but they was still dumb.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, who your favorite fictional character in a movie?
Fictional character?
Yeah, I'm gonna start like mine is David Ruffin. Well, that's a real character, but in the movie Temptations, David Ruffin was my
My favorite fictional?
favorite fictional. Like, you know,
See, that's kind of a broad question though.
That
Wood,
is
'cause it's
deep.
like
Man.
I got my favorite like action person. I got my favorite like superhero.
Marvel.
Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
That's deep,
You
though.
gotta narrow that down.
You got to
Yeah.
narrow it down, bro.
Niggas got a favorite Marvel character?
Hell yeah.
Iron Man.
I was about to say, you tripping. I'm 30. We ain't that old.
Not
I'm
me.
33. I grew up on that shit.
Not me. My son's real life, I kid you not, right hand to God, got pissed off at me because I didn't know the difference between DC and Marvel.
Oh yeah. You'll start an argument. I'm not gonna lie. That'll start an argument.
That's
Yeah.
That shit like DC
Yeah.
and Marvel.
That
That
shit's
shit.
real.
That's like blood
DC
and Crips.
trying
I ain't
to
gonna
catch
hold you.
up, bro.
DC they trying.
Like
though.
my kids know the backstories,
Yeah.
the galaxies,
Yeah.
the land
watching that
before
shit.
lands.
So listen, I bullshit you not. Like, I know some thugs, right? I bullshit, but they know all the
that
background. Like that DC and Mark, that shit,
Yeah.
that's like common ground type shit now. Like,
Yeah.
I be on that animated shit.
Yeah, and
Shit.
I'm really shocked at how many people like really into anime now. Like,
Man.
Yeah, my kids are
outside of
heavy into
Dragon Ball
anime.
Z.
I'm really not.
You know, see,
No,
I like
a lot of people draw. A lot of people would be so creative nowadays, and we coming like to that. Coming into like being creative, pushed us into being creative. Like everything you got to do, you got to be creative. You feel me? So, like now I look at the kids now. It's like y'all too free, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like y'all too free in some ways. You feel me? But it's cool too in the same way. Like
Yeah, I get what you mean by
You
that.
know what I mean? Like we wasn't as free as they was.
I get what you're saying. They kind of need more restrictions.
Yeah.
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 Some
That's 'cause they have more advantages than what we had. So that's what it
Hell
is.
yeah. Technology.
Technology,
Boy. Got that
motherfucker.
technology.
Yeah.
You know how hard it was to get on the internet to look at
Damn.
some porn back in the day?
I still wasn't even on the internet when that motherfucker
you had to unplug the phone to get on the internet.
Hello.
Definitely.
Hey, listen.
That dial-up
You
that-
don't know.
And we didn't know how to delete the history. Oh my God.
Everybody had an
You
AOL.
was, I was say, yeah, using that Yahoo.
You was IMing people.
Hey, we was taking that risk though.
Oh,
Yeah.
And we are the originators of ASL, age, sex, location.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
what? Them Yahoo chat rooms. Oh my.
What was it? Crush Spot,
Oh yeah.
That shit used to
Black
be
Planet.
fire.
Black Planet,
MySpace.
MySpace.
LimeWire.
Oh, LimeWire. Bear share.
Oh, LimeWire, Bear Share, yeah.
Bear share. Listen, every guy in this room had a Bear share file full of those all that ass pornos. You understand me? All that ass coaster, that shit. Listen, I never forget my mama found mine. Boy, my life was over. I got to the top of the steps, and it was like that shit was still playing on the computer screen. I'm like, oh, you found my good shit.
Ready to beat your head in.
Boy, what? Damn, you know, mama. Come on now, you know her and Jesus' best friend. She had a fit. Oh my God.
She said she didn't pray on you.
She didn't pray. She didn't call there. You know, she didn't call everybody. I'm like, oh my God, all this for a little bit of porn. Jesus Christ.
I think I got
Not
caught.
believe
A little
what
bit
he
of porn.
did.
I used to get caught just because our computer would be have a virus or something like that. So
Oh,
I'd be like,
man, yeah.
yeah, you was on that shit
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
You was on that
On
shit
that one,
again,
you
huh?
ain't getting away from that one. Bro, I ain't even had time for it. I ain't gonna hold you up. I think I just fulfilled my fantasy too early with messing with women, you know. I got older brothers. You know what I mean? So I got down like
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Like, now that I'm grown, like that having sex early and getting money early, that shit is
It changes.
It's
It
bad.
changes you. Like,
but you
that
got.
shit.
But see, I went wild though. That's the crazy part about it. I'm gonna be real. I went wild. Like we just had this talk last week. Last week. Like I was with my baby mama for all them years. You feel me?
Right.
Some niggas be out here be having.
It be loose.
You
We be
feel me?
loose.
Be having like
I was
10 women
loose.
by the time they 20. Like
Listen,
damn, bro.
I was loose. I'm telling you. You feel me? I know what it's like.
But
you
to
gotta
each
think
his own, though.
But it's like, and
You
then
live in
we
your-
also come from a generation though of men that we had uncles and them that they put that shit on us though.
Man,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
doing that
That
guy?
was another secure
You know what
way.
I'm
So
saying?
you
Like-
won,
yeah.
It was a badge of honor
exactly.
to be the little nigga with all the hoes walking around.
Especially being at the bar, like
Yeah.
my barbershop's coming up.
Yeah, for sure. For
My
sure.
mom, like, I used to go to like the respectable barbershops, but like once your mom and them, once Sarge got your mom and them up out of there, it's me and talk. They don't
Yep.
care how old you is,
Yep.
and they think well, shit, y'all need to hear this shit now.
Shit, the real barbershop still got that shit going
want
on.
that.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm a barber. I
That
can
shit
tell
don't
you
never stop in
facts.
the barbershop for real, for real,
Hey,
for real.
Facts.
Listen, shit be going down at the barbershop, boy.
Man,
The barbershop gonna either get somebody killed or get somebody some money in a week. I bullshit you not.
Yeah.
Them conversations be deep.
yeah, you don't know who we running into in there.
Ooh.
For real, for real. It's all business up in there.
Oh, Twist, just thought about that. You coming back with the softball game?
Yeah, I'll try to do that shit this year. But again, I just had I ended up coaching baseball. Coaching my oldest son, he's 12. So yeah, I started coaching over the summer. I'm coaching the fall team now.
Okay.
That's kind of gonna be like my new thing for real.
You like that shit?
Is that a
You like
passion?
it?
Hell
Yeah.
Because I was coaching in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you
I was
play
that guy.
baseball or you play football?
I played baseball.
Okay. What position?
First, pitch, catcher, them three. But
You
first,
look like
was
it.
Oh, he's
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to
Coaching
you,
do-
I would have thought you was a shortstop. You come off as a shortstop.
No, I'm left-handed though, so
You wrong-handed?
You a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
say you
Oh,
wrong-handed?
look,
I'm left-handed.
Wrong-handed. That's what I said. Wrong-handed.
Hey, them left-handers on the field,
Hey,
on
listen,
that baseball
a left
field.
hand, listen, a
motherfucker.
left hand
pitching. Yeah,
pitcher.
I
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you was a bad motherfucker.
His son left-handed too.
No, my son. I think all my sons right-handed. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old, 4-year-old. I'm tripping.
Man.
Got too many damn
Oh,
kids.
his birthday this past, isn't it?
Yep. The first week of let me see, my 7-year-old just turned 7, September 5th.
Oh, yes, okay. I know it's one of them.
My
Just,
4-year-old through 3-year-old turned 4 August 27th.
okay.
And my 7-year-old and my wife got the same birthday. So I got, that whole week to be.
You spending that bread. You know what
Man, I
I'm saying?
swear, bro, I'm
You
still
spending
trying to
that
recover.
bread.
Cause I got 2 more birthdays that same week. My mom's birthday is August 30th, and my brother's is September 4th.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you spending that bread.
August 27th, the
Yeah.
30th,
He back to back to
4th,
back to
and
back to back.
5th. Yeah, I'm still.
I mean, you can do that with your family. Still, you got to take the wife out.
Yeah.
You gotta do
Yeah, I
that.
had-
Like, that's a whole nother expense. We're not about to get this man in trouble. Don't let much be two-sided.
Look, you think your mom and your wife at the same time? You still winning.
Oh, but even with that though, when you do that together, you still got to take them out individually.
Yeah.
Definitely, you
You
better.
still
You
got
got
to take them
to.
out individually.
Yeah, I did. I know how to play it now.
You feel- See?
No, he said no.
Nah,
He learned some lessons.
Try that.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
learn
we did
that.
like a Florida trip one time for you know what I'm saying, and my wife was like, "Nigga, I don't like Mickey Mouse and shit." So I learned.
Hey, can you be mad?
Huh?
Can you be mad?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
You know. She was right. I dig it.
You know what I mean? Shoot, you talking about Mickey Mouse? She trying to get Dickie Dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to Florida to be with
nigga
children.
Cash
You
is
understand? Shoot, take me to Florida for you know how we here.
Mm-hmm.
That balcony.
Definitely.
That balcony.
She don't
that
want no
balcony.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Said Dickie do.
No, so back to your question. Next year though, for sure. I got another. I was trying to do it at the Powell Field, the old Tiger Stadium, and shit like that. But it's so many like hurdles to get that fucking field. You know what I'm saying? But I found another field that's just as good as that one. So I actually just locked it in like this past week. It's where my son plays. So right there on
Okay.
Forest and the Lodge.
And what team is that?
William Clay Ford.
What team is that? Would your son play for? So we.
So our team is called the Ravens. I just created the team. So this summer, I'm gonna go back. So this summer, he played on the PAL team. It's called the Diamondbacks. And then some of the kids wanted to keep playing for the fall. So I started another team, and now we call the Ravens. So some of the kids are from the summer, and then we got new kids on this fall league. So,
So is the fall? So what league is it under? So is it still under POW or is this
no?
like
This
one of
league
those?
is under. It's called Legends League.
Okay.
So it's like it's a. You said what?
It's a fall season league.
Yeah, fall season. I think they play spring too. I'm not sure about the summer, but I know they got spring and fall. So yesterday we just got our ass whooped by, I think the 5th. They like ranked 5th in the state. They beat us like 20-0. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh. Hey, so is it a mercy rule in baseball? Or no?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man,
I
that's
think
like
it was.
Go ahead, bro.
That's not the mercy rules, man.
Yeah, it was like the 3rd inning, and they got like.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
In my team defense, like 99 points into everybody that's on the team. It's their first year playing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
still
Like,
ain't learning experience.
yeah, so like baseball is a lot harder than
Yeah.
What they think it
football.
is?
man.
Yeah.
I played baseball.
Yeah, some of these rules
Yeah,
and
you gotta
regulations.
be playing
You gotta
from
play
like
that shit.
6, 7.
Yeah,
You
you
can't just
gotta-
learn that shit in 1 year.
Not
Listen though, as a coach, right? How'd you feel about the tap out initially,
The tap
as
out.
far as the mercy rule?
I agree because I mean, just imagine like 20-0, like that's a high score. So I mean,
Because I coach basketball too, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not with the mercy rule.
So you just like let them just
just
get
gotta-
beat? Let them just
yeah,
get the
nah,
shades off them?
'cause- yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
feel
My
it, though.
team, my boys, and I had my boys was 13, 14, 15 years old. And it's been games we done got our ass whipped.
I feel
I didn't know it was a mercy
And I
rule in
walk-
basketball though. I don't mean to cut you off. I didn't know it was a mercy rule in basketball. Like,
So I coached Detroit PAL Recreational League this summer. So we did rec ball. So it was outside courts all around the city.
Oh yeah,
So-
they play to a certain. They play to a certain amount of points.
Yeah, it was 3 on
Like the
3
outside,
too.
like the
Yeah.
outside ones, they play to a certain amount of points. I think they play like it's like 40 or something like that.
No, we didn't play to a certain amount of points. It's just 3-man. I don't know if you ever watched like the USA basketball
Yeah.
3-man team.
Okay.
So it's 3-man basketball.
oh okay.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I'm kind of with her with that though.
Yeah.
That's
My
that's
team
why,
done got
like,
their ass whipped
You gotta get your ass
to where they
it's
was
just-
a great
crying.
thing.
So listen,
And I
know-
wanted them
I
to
know
feel
you-
every.
yeah,
I'm
you
a
gotta
mother.
feel that.
I'm a mother
great
too.
thing.
So don't get me wrong. I sympathize,
I sympathize, but that shit gotta happen, bro.
but I need you to feel that.
So listen, I feel it as a coach, right? And you coaching your son's team. You feel me? Because I kind of feel like you about to say like it's gonna play with their morale and
That's
all
what I
of
was
that.
gonna
You
say.
feel me? All
No,
that.
I mean,
But at the same time, right? These kids are so cuddled and coddled and so entitled to shit that stuff
Yeah.
like getting your ass whooped in sports kind of need to happen.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, this also because like we lost 20-0 in the 3rd inning, right? They're supposed to play 6 innings, so you want the game to keep going. Like, I feel like let me see, another 20 runs, so that would be 40. You know what I'm saying? At the end of 6 innings, it's gonna be 40-0.
So let me ask this:
That's
Was
a
it
lot-
took-
that's a lot in
Was y'all
baseball.
not getting on base? Like, was they pitching good?
We had like maybe a couple runners get on base, but shit,
They was
you know what I'm
stuck.
saying? Yeah, they was
Okay,
stuck.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
But look, the pitcher's so cold. You know, like in between innings, right? You know, the pitcher's warming up with the catcher. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The pitcher's so cold, bro. They just like the catcher's standing up and they just like playing like normal catch. He ain't like the catcher ain't down and he pitching to him.
Okay.
They just ready.
Casually
They was
just.
Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? They was just ready.
But you see how they just ready and they
But
ready to
You
go
think
in
it's
there
a scare?
to
You think
whip
it's
that ass.
Is you thinking because they just scared? They scared to play or something like that? Like
no, I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
it's just difficult
I'm not gonna lie.
coaching.
Sometimes it be the
It's just
same.
difficult coaching kids that's playing a sport for the first time or for their
Yeah,
first
too,
year.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is.
Because you gotta instill that foundation in them.
Fact.
Right.
And structurally speaking, I can't do that in one season.
Right. So to go back. This summer we came in 3rd place. You know what I'm saying? We came in 3rd place. You know what I'm saying? So we won. We was over 500. You know what I'm saying? I think we lost maybe like 4 or 5 games, but we won like 7 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then like this league is just all like.
Talent.
It's just all like, you know what I'm saying? Like my one team they ranked, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the second place team, I think they might be in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
state.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. And on top of that, the summer we wasn't playing like straight up baseball. Like they couldn't steal. They can only steal after the catcher like drop the ball or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is just straight up baseball.
Baseball.
Like you can.
Oh, so they still trying to get you adjusted to the rules.
You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: every single team that we played in this new league, they like showing love. They like, hey, in the wintertime, like y'all can come practice with us. We want y'all to come practice with us.
Oh, so y'all got
That's
talent then?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it ain't like we just
Okay.
straight suck. Like
Right.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Everybody see the potential, and they just know that these boys don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the knowledge because they just started off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And baseball is a sport where, you know what I'm saying, they really don't want black people to play for real. You know what I'm saying? They really don't want us out there on the field like that for real. But and that's why
Because they know what's up.
We
Yeah.
good at
And you,
everything.
and you know what's wild, bro? It's like I played baseball coming up, right?
I did too.
And we be so busy wanting to play basketball or football that we just get stuck on those two sports. But I really feel like you said, we need to get more into baseball. And I feel like as blacks,
Swimming.
we need to get more into. Well, not
I just
more so
seen a
swimming.
young
I
dog
would
on
say gymnastics.
Facebook, 15 years old, cold as hell at hockey.
I did everything.
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah, and but
I
it
played
is black
soccer
guys,
and
but it's
shit.
black guys is in the HL right now.
Yeah.
It's like six of them. And
Like
matter of
two
fact,
brothers.
the Red Wings got one of them. We got one here.
It's two brothers. It's two brothers that play too. Like two
Yeah.
They
brothers.
twins.
play.
Yeah. But
We
I
need
really
it in
feel
golf
like
too,
that. I really feel like that gymnastic thing, bro. Because you got to think.
Oh shit, yeah.
Everybody got a cousin right
we
now.
got-
A little
they can
cousin
flip.
right now that can still flip something
Man,
out of
flip
this
their
world.
ass off. Yeah.
And
I
we
feel
was
like the
flipping.
girls though, they into that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't the one girl just in the Olympics or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
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 Black girls. Yeah.
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 We in that thing.
Simone did her thing. Simone
Yeah,
did her
Biles.
there you go.
Simone did.
Yeah.
Simone did.
Yeah. I still say swimming though.
Oh shit,
I
yeah.
still say swimming. Like get
That kind of cut that out like down there.
And also golf.
So long.
We need to get more
I
into
play
golf.
I
Yeah.
play golf too.
Golf is nice.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
was all
Tennis?
city in high school.
Really?
I
What
was
high school
on.
you go to?
It's kind of difficult. I went to 3 different schools in high school. I went to Renaissance. I got kicked out at Renaissance because I was dumb. No, I'm just playing. But you know, my grades though, you got to have
I
a
get it.
2.5 to stay in that. Shit.
Yeah,
I should have
you
never went to
definitely
Renaissance in the first place, but that's another story.
Okay.
But I went there. I got kicked out because of my grades.
Okay.
Then I went to Redford, and that's when I joined the golf team at Redford, and I became all city. And then my mama wanted me to go back to Renaissance.
Okay.
And I went back to Renaissance. But here's the thing about this transition. Redford and Renaissance, it's a public school.
Yeah.
We all use the same books.
Yeah.
So when I was at Redford, we in geometry and we on chapter 10. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Renaissance, they doing
4 chapters at a time.
yeah. So when I got to Renaissance, they on chapter 23, and I'm like,
Whoa.
the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So like it was no way. You know what I'm saying? I was ever gonna recover all my class. I failed all my class. When I went back to Renaissance, I failed on like F, gym, B like I got a B in fucking gym. Like I'm like, damn, how I do that? But you know what I'm saying? So I got
Because you
kicked out of
gotta
there.
change, you gotta do certain shit. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
And I graduated from Benedictine. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that gym shit? I had a teacher, funky ass Miss Robinson. You old bitch.
Funky bitch.
Funky old dog head bitch. Anyway.
Dirty bitch.
Bro, she tried to fail me, bro.
Damn.
That second card marker going into January, like she was about to fuck up my. Listen, I was the only senior at Mumford, literally, that had a real life 1 to 4. When I started school at 8, and I really wasn't getting to school till 9 because me and Miss Brown had worked something out my AP English class. And all I had to do was my homework to not disturb her class. What?
Oh,
So you was a class clown.
I wasn't class clown, but it was senior year. Listen, bro.
was a class
you know what? I
clown.
meant to say that too. It's Roottober. My brother died this month. It's Roottober. You know what I'm saying? God bless bro. So, but I
Rest
was
up.
going to his house to go to eat breakfast every morning. What you mean? I'm not coming to school. I don't have to. It's AP. All I have to do is get a C in here. This C that I'm about to maintain in your class is a B on my report card. I'm great in here. You feel me? And I had all AP classes. So I'm going through there, see it up.
That's the only thing like C's.
You hear me? The only time. You know, I wasn't really banging like that senior year. It wasn't as bad as it was. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad.
So if y'all can do something and you know you wouldn't fail at it, what would you do?
Get money.
Parlay King. I'll be a parlay
Get
killer.
money.
Parlay King.
Parlay King.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the dark side of me. I probably rob banks. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
Now on the dark side,
I probably rob banks.
I would have the purest dope that they could ever have. It would be called red magic.
Red magic.
Red magic. You understand me?
What about you? What about you, Twist?
What's the question again? Say it one more time.
Something you would not fail at, like you wouldn't fail at, or anything that you know you wouldn't fail at doing it. What would you do?
You wouldn't get in trouble.
Oh yeah, you can't get in trouble.
I can't get in trouble.
You can't get in trouble.
Oh yeah, I'm doing some illegal shit for sure. Man, you said robbing banks. I don't want to say that shit, but I don't know, man.
It's several ways to rob the bank.
Definitely.
You could be wire fraud king.
Definitely.
You ain't got to be like stick up kid.
Right.
You could be like the anonymous. What's that? Anonymous.
Cause I think I wanna be a hacker. If I ain't gonna get
That's
caught
dope
for
too.
shit,
Hell yeah.
I wanna know how to
Yeah,
hack
that was a good one.
shit.
That was a good one too.
All the
Hey, y'all
information?
seen the
That is
17-year-old
money.
boy who he
Yeah, I saw
hacked
that.
off into the GTA? Boy was 17.
Yeah.
The one who leaked that the new GTA 6 footage,
Yeah.
that they talking about they spent billions of dollars.
They
to
said
start
they
this shit.
still dropping that shit.
They still gonna drop it, but buddy 17 who hacked off into that shit.
Crazy. I bet he
For
was-
sure. He gonna end up getting some type
Because
of
it's like either I'm gonna press charges or you gonna work for me.
period. And they've been doing that since the 80s though.
You
Remember
feel
they made
me?
that movie. They made that movie about that shit.
Yeah. Made several movies about that shit.
About the remember the war game shit. The boy they thought they was playing Battleship and they almost had America and Russia about to go at it again type shit. That Cold War shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and fuck Russia. Ukraine is up. Yeah. The boys is up. Oh yeah, I've been paying attention. Ukraine is up.
Man,
They
man,
up,
oh
up too.
man.
Like they getting
I
them
don't keep
boys.
up with it.
Funded by the
Listen,
government.
I don't
have you
keep
not
up.
seen
You know
Russia?
what?
They
Listen,
people fucked
bro,
up
you
right
know,
now.
You
They
know, I
got a
be
draft.
fucking with I be fucking with the music and shit. I got guys that's from Ukraine that be hitting me up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna show love to everybody. Like, whatever's going on over there, that's what's going on over there. Fuck that shit. We in America right now. You know what I mean? So, but, you know, I ain't got shit to say about Germany or them
He
Ukraine.
said
It's like-
Germany, Russia, Ukraine, China,
Bro,
Asia,
like,
nobody, huh?
At these, I ain't gonna lie. These days, you gotta know what's going on in the world.
You have to.
I know
You
a
got to
little
know.
bit, but
listen, like
You gotta know it all,
America,
brother.
We are getting a lot of sanctions from outside countries because of what Trump did,
sure.
and people don't
For sure.
understand it.
Oh, yeah, I
like
understand
that
that
nigga
part.
put so much pressure on countries that he did not like because they would not do business with him, with his corporation, and because he was running America as because this really not no country for real.
Nah,
This
it's
really is a
corporate.
business.
Yeah, we know
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
It's corporate.
The most well protected business. That's why nothing ever pop off here. You know what I'm saying? Like this the only country in the world where ain't no outside wars happen here. The wars that happened here was the people that actually lived here. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that shit that went on in the 1700s, we ain't had nothing. Ain't nobody invading this bitch. You know why? Let some Chinese people drop in the middle of 7 Mile if they feel like. Ain't no, you can't.
Not in the middle of 7 Mile.
You feel me? Like, especially in Detroit.
it's gonna be the
What?
one in the streets. Like,
Hey,
War in the
speaking
street.
of, yo, I remember being in the 7th grade when the Twin Towers got hit, right?
I remember that.
Science class. Boom. Planes hit. Everybody's panicking. You see niggas' parents coming to get them from fucking school. All we know is a plane crashed into a fucking building,
right.
right? It's havoc. It's mayhem. We don't know why we're scared, but we are scared.
Shit.
Right?
I don't think I'm scared. But go ahead.
And that shit far as hell from us.
Right? Right? Well, listen, yeah, because niggas don't know what they gonna hit next, and you know, people started to panic.
It's far from us.
Yeah. So, my punk ass mama, you're a punk ass if you see this for that.
Shut up, mama.
I call her, I said, Mama, everybody getting picked up from school. The Twin Towers got hit. Will you coming to get us?
Hell no.
They ain't coming to Detroit.
Hello?
It's exactly what she said. Hell no, they ain't coming to
I swear
Detroit.
to God.
They're not coming.
My mama,
Hey, what?
I think they sent my.
Evacuate the genome Yeah, back when the sun.
Yeah, certain buildings.
Yeah.
they
I was
started,
working
yeah,
at Pfizer and out in Ann Arbor. The medical shit, they closed all that shit down.
Yeah, that's why I said they closed shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually that day I was working I used to work at Rent Center and shit back in the day. And our you said what?
That's my favorite name from too.
Yeah, I used to work there back here. It was like it was at 01, yeah. But yeah, that nigga came down. The district manager came in. He was like, "Yeah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with these sales and all that shit." Turned all them TVs off in the showroom. Was like, "Y'all niggas get to work."
He did his money. Shit. Smart man. Smart man.
You know, so y'all see AB, what he did in the pool?
Yeah.
What do you do? I ain't see it, bro.
He was like flashing the girl. He was like doing a bunch of shit in the pool.
What?
Butt ass naked in Dubai.
Who?
What was it?
This was like a couple days ago.
Who was?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
For real?
Yeah.
Butt ass naked in a pool in Dubai with some white women.
Yeah.
Oh, he
no,
wow. Do you know he can
no.
get executed out there for shit like that?
Out of
Like, yeah,
pocket.
here's the thing. You know, in Dubai, women can't go over there without escort.
He out of pocket, bruh.
He is.
Like, girls who be going, they be having them girls trips. Like, I got a couple homegirls who went, they said, like, when they get over there, they have never felt so uncomfortable a day in their life because it's they
Unless
like,
you
that is
rich
they-
and
that
of
is they- even- not
status,
even- not-
yeah.
that part. But even with that, it's just like that's still. They live in Old Testament times
Yeah.
over there. So
Yeah.
women's rights and all that shit, they don't give a fuck about none of that
None of that shit. You still
they
gotta
have,
cover
like,
your hair, all that shit.
Like,
Probably where they send their ass off when they trafficking these girls for real.
Oh, yeah, you know,
Shit,
they be into
I
all
believe that
for
shit.
sure, sure.
Back to what I was going to ask. Like, if you have a friend that's a habitual line stepper, like he just do shit like that where it's like, will he still be your friend or would you keep him at a distance?
Man, I don't fuck with niggas that be just lying just out of just to be lying, bro.
Yeah.
Like lying.
No, he's not saying lying. He said lying,
Like
stepping.
lying
Man, he
stepping, like-
always doing wild shit.
You can't, no.
Oh, that's definitely a no. Still, that's the same
Yeah,
bottle.
too
That's
grown for that shit.
Yeah, it's
Too grown for that.
Niggas got
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Hello?
It's boundaries, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta
Or you
respect that.
becoming a friend that we cool, we love you because we've been knowing you for so long, but we don't invite you
You
to
ain't going,
shit.
you ain't going nowhere.
It's certain shit we invite you to.
And then we don't even invite you to that shit.
Yeah. You find out about it and show up.
But then still, what's the wild shit though?
I mean, I guess like, well, AB the flash.
Like he just always
That's
into some shit.
freak shit to me.
Yeah.
That's some other shit. That's some weird shit right there.
No, but he's saying just a nigga that's always into some shit.
Yeah, like-
Some wild shit to me is if I'm in danger of being around you, you on some wild shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to be around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said, to all the little
Or
gangs,
get in trouble or get locked up, nigga. I ain't trying to go to
you feel
jail.
me?
For sure,
Do
for
not
sure.
get me in trouble with you.
Especially if you're the cause of that shit too. Like if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
cause
Don't
of
get
that
me in
shit,
trouble with you.
Yeah, it's different if it's on some shit pop
it just
off.
happening. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's different, but yeah.
But if you the cause of that shit and you just running your mouth on you, I'm already, man, chill out, bro. We'll do it. And you steady going, it's gonna be a whole problem, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a whole problem. So, but in the same note, bro, I don't deal with people, man, that just is one like they got that tunnel vision on, man, for stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's people that seek that shit too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
If they not doing wild shit, they not having fun.
and feel like they
scary.
bored with their life.
That's scary as shit.
Man, for real,
Crash
for real.
it, no, crash test dummy.
I've been seeing that shit for like the past
Like-
2-3 weeks straight.
I don't like dealing with people who can only have fun when they drunk or high.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad dude, to me too.
Yeah.
Cause I
Yeah.
don't drink like that no more. You see what I'm saying? I do my little thing smoking, but I'm a solo smoker, so I've been smoking like that since forever. You know what I mean? Every blue moon I pop up my homeboys, whoop de whoop. But if you a drunk, I can't deal with you. You can't handle your own. I can't deal with you.
It's certain activities though. I just be feeling like I gotta go high. I ain't gonna have to.
I ain't gonna lie, because you know I'm a smoker too.
But I do get what you're saying though. Like I don't
Yeah.
gotta go everywhere high. But like, okay, so like me and bro went to the last what was that?
Trap karaoke.
The trap karaoke thing, and they was on some bullshit at the Guard Theater. I'm like, y'all let niggas smoke at any other event. Y'all on that. Not letting niggas smoke, y'all taking shit out of people's pocket. Like they was on that shit. At the
Taking
Guard
shit out your
Theater.
pocket.
Taking shit out your-
like,
Taking shit
when
out
we
my
and bro
pocket.
came outside, bro, it was so many big lighters and packs of cigarettes lined up along the wall
nah,
type
you ain't
shit.
doing
Like,
that.
but it's like shit like trap karaoke, bro. I'm getting high for that shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's music.
for
Like,
sure.
It's music, but
It's
I ain't
expected.
going to my daughter's graduation. Huh?
Yeah, that's the different
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, after that
business.
shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how these young dudes, that's all they do. They fire up every fucking where, bro. They go everywhere smelling like weed, smell like the gas, bro. For real, for real. That shit just not even respect for their own parents. Mama is like, I don't do y'all do that, bro? I don't like my OG know I smoke. I don't even be around her like that for real with that
Me
shit.
too.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
When it
me.
comes down to like I'm 33 years old and I don't play with my mom still. You feel me?
Yeah.
Respect, because I know.
I don't
like,
curse in front of my mama, none of that shit.
Like,
That's just a
my
story.
mama has
Yo.
yet to see an episode. It must be Two Sides, bro.
Well, she probably
Exactly.
don't know why.
Exactly,
some shit
on life.
She has begged me like, so what y'all be doing? What y'all be talking about?
Well, I guess my
I be
mama
like,
different.
shoot, we be
Cause
talking.
my mama a saint and still she be here and there
I
probably.
mean, it's just.
I mean, my
like,
mama ain't gonna
still
cringe
hip,
to the
like,
shit, but I still don't want her
yeah, I just
necessarily
don't-
watching
I
this
don't
shit
want you
either.
watching this shit. Like,
Yeah.
She already got on me like, I need to chill out with the curse. I'm like,
and that's why my mama can't watch
Look,
this shit right there.
but I give her that look like I'm a grown ass man, man.
We ain't
Nah,
got
when she
time
watch
for no
this
looks and
episode-
all that
Nah,
shit.
listen, he talking all that shit right now. When she watch this episode, it hit you with, but you a grown ass man. You must be two sides my ass.
Snatch that ear
He
off.
gonna incriminate his damn
I
self.
swear, but see what I'm saying? But we know. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
Do she have to watch your kids sometimes?
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, you gonna get
Look.
You like, no, not today.
Grown ass man. Grown ass man.
Grown ass man, watch your own damn kid.
But you see how like we all got that respect.
That's that moral.
Got to.
But that's how we raised type shit.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Cause I'm cool as hell, my OG for real.
They don't got that shit, bro.
Man, I'm
They
trying
don't-
to tell
they
you,
don't got it.
I'm cool with my OG. Like I said, I lost my pops 3 years ago, but man, he'll have the coolest relationship period too. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just what it is. Like, I don't be seeing how people be just going through all this shit with their parents. Like,
You know what? I don't respect people. I judge people, and I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not ashamed of it. I judge people based on how you treat your mother and father.
you should.
I do too.
I judge you based on how you talk and treat your children.
You should.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
especially
feel like
kids. Hell yeah.
if that close of a bloodline don't have nothing coming from you,
Yep.
I don't have shit in this world coming from you
At
Definitely.
all.
I'm
at all.
I'm low key dealing with that shit right now with my oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, and the problem is though, is like I think his mom, because my oldest son is not by my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think his mom be in his ear
Mm-hmm.
because he older now. You know, he'll be 13 next month. You know what I'm saying? So she be in his ear, you know, telling him shit like, yeah, your daddy used to do this and he used to do that. 90% of that shit is lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like he got this kind of, I don't want to say hate, but it's kind of like me and
The
him.
resentment.
Yeah, something, you know what I'm saying? But like the thing is though, like since he's been born, like I was like the parent that held that nigga down for real. You know what I'm saying? Like from his first bottle, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything, feeding him real food, like I did all of that shit.
Right.
When he was like 3 years old, I used to get me and him, just me and him.
Right.
We get on the plane and go to Disney. I done took that nigga to Disney World, Universal,
Right.
like 3 times, just me and him. You know what I'm saying? And then now that he older, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his mom be like trying to get in his head.
Right.
And, you know, it's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to, I'm going to the Jack Harlow shit after this shit. I try to take him.
Okay.
He don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole bunch of shit I be
So-
trying to do with him, and he be like, no, I'm good. I'm straight.
You know what it is, too? He going through that.
That puberty
He going
shit,
through
yeah.
the puberty thing. But what I will say is this, though. When it comes down to, like, shit with sons and dads, like, well, my daddy, I love my daddy to death. You feel me? Like, you can't, I'm Ricky Hatcher's son. You feel me? Like, that's my daddy. But when I got older, like, after I graduated, like, me and my daddy time kind of detached. I got older and I started doing my own thing
Right.
and whoop-de-wham, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my daddy, I know my daddy loved me though. You feel me? And my mama never made my daddy look bad. I started seeing that shit with my own 2 eyes as I got older.
Right, yeah.
So I'm
See.
saying that in retrospect of it as if his mama putting the seed into his head, right now, he's still going through that puberty thing and he's a mama's boy. You see what I'm saying?
He gonna
That's still
see
your
it
son.
for himself,
And
yeah.
and
That's
that's who he's with. You know what I'm saying? So
They would. We got 50-50 everything. So
Okay.
like, I actually, because how the year is, I got her. I got the kids one more day than she do for the year and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like what you kind of just said, everything is like flipped with me. Like about what you just said. Everything is flipped with me. Like me and my dad, we ain't really get along and shit. And my parents got divorced, and I was like, you know, in high school, like junior, senior, whatever. Okay. But me and him just never really like got along and shit. And just like how I'm coaching my son and shit, my dad used to coach me when I was younger and shit. When I was playing baseball for that nigga would tell me, oh yeah, don't swing, try to get a walk. You know what I'm saying? Let the ball, all this boy, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm different. I be telling my son, like, be a beast, nigga. Like,
hit that shit.
You learned from what you didn't want.
Yeah,
you didn't like in your father's parenting. Yeah.
Now the flip side is with that though is that's like me and my stepfather's relationship. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my stepfather really just got cool after I got shot type shit. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like my stepfather was the reason I left the crib. You feel me? Like, because we kept getting into it type shit as I got older. You know what I'm saying? Right. But what I've learned is I'm not a judger of what happened then. If I can find out what was going on at that time, you know what I'm saying? Like I ended up finding out like my step pops, he got like this stress disorder type shit. You know what I'm saying? On top of the fact of him and his dad, my granddaddy Forrest, didn't have a real good relationship. And my step pops don't got no kids. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it was just me and my brother, and then my brother gave that man hell. You see what I'm saying? And because my brother gave that man hell, and my brother ended up getting kicked out, it was only me and him. And it's like, me and my brother talk about this shit. Like you kind of started a fire that kind of trickled down because it's like shit going on in the crib, bro, and I ain't got nobody to vent to. You know what I'm saying? Like my step pops, bro, did some shit. Like he used to do whole shit, bro. Like I'll never forget senior year. My peoples went out of town. You know, they found a condom in the guest room. Step pops found a condom in the guest room type shit. Instead of him just coming and knocking on my door, hey man, come clean this shit up. Do you not know this man? I literally heard him go upstairs, get my mama out the bed, hear my mama come downstairs. For him to point at it like, look what he did. You feel me?
Like, he was jealous of you,
some shit like that. No, not even that. Just on some shit like
starting shit
as a man, bro, like why would you?
Yeah, he trying to get you gone, bro.
Nigga, I'm 18 at the time.
He trying to get you gone.
Like, bro, what you on type shit. But then I talked to his brothers and them about it, and they like, oh, I know Dr. Feelgood. They like, bro, he telling on you for this shit.
Wow.
And this the nigga who used to put us out the crib. When your grandma and granddaddy used to go out of town type shit. And it's just like, damn, bro, what type of shit you on? Like,
some people just be weird, bro.
I mean, you know, I still love my pops too and shit. It ain't like right now. I ain't gonna lie, my dad like he fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? He had strokes, he had heart problems, he got kidney problems, he got all, and he live in Canada and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So about a year or two ago, right before COVID, I had to go like make sure he got a in-house like nurse to come. You know what I'm saying? Like every day type
go
shit.
take care of.
You know what I'm saying? All that, you know, they healthcare free over there and shit. So I had to, you know, go just set all that shit up for him. Right. My brother, he live in where the fuck? He live in West Palm, Florida and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really the only one here, you know what I'm saying, to help him out and shit. But you know, like just going back a little bit, like off what you said, like my pops, bro, he was a whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? When he moved to Canada, when I was like, my parents got divorced and this nigga got married like the next year to somebody else and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and they moved to Canada and shit. And then, but my dad would come back and he'll like come pick up my little brother. I'm like, damn, where y'all niggas going? Oh, we going to the Lions game and shit. We'll be back later. I'll be like, damn. Nigga.
Like,
We going to the Pistons game. We'll be right back. I'm like, damn, they all. Hey, I like the Pistons too, but it's cool. I'll just watch the TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch y'all. You know what I'm saying? My pops did shit like that. But even now, kind of like even being a DJ and all the shit I done did, like DJing for T Grizzly and all of that shit, bro. Tours and all of that shit. Like that nigga would be like, hey, UPS hiring. Like the load trucks up and shit. Like he'll just like hit me out of the blue and be like, I'm like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, hey, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
they be stuck. They be
like
stuck,
you gotta
like
get, you're not working if you ain't getting your hands dirty.
I'm like, what is you talking about?
The first generation don't think like that.
Yeah, most definitely. Most
Well,
definitely.
y'all would be.
Yeah, most definitely.
cause it's still an insult in a certain way. Like, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. if my mama would have, I feel like real talk, my mama really just would have just stood by me like I needed her to. What was that 6 years ago? When I first had my dispensary, before they really started popping up, they was so stuck on you selling weed. Yeah, I'm selling weed, but it's legal now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now how I'm trying to do it, you ain't got to be worried about nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, she be saying little shit now, and I just be looking at her, and I just be like, you know, we won't be going through nothing.
My first time on radio, I actually started at JLB. I didn't start at Hot.
Okay.
But my first time on radio, my mom's was like, I'm like, hey mom, I'm all geek, like I'm about to be on JLB. They like, so how much you getting paid though? And I'm like,
What?
it's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't really get paid for that shit for real. She like, so why is you even like trying to do that shit? Like that shit dumb. Like da da da. I'm like, damn.
See them old heads. Like it sound like your parents like they like 70 something.
Yeah, my pops is he's
Yeah, see, that's
my dad is like 10 years old.
They want you to be stable. That's all they care about, bro. They come from that time frame where it's like, man, they don't care about none of that shit. As long as you stable,
And
that's how you took care of.
They favorite, you know, I was working when I was 8, 9.
Here go the craziest shit to my story though. My dad's a DJ too. He was a DJ
man.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a DJ. He's a fucking DJ too. So like, damn.
Hey,
That's wild.
Sound like your daddy a hater.
But he is.
He said,
You know, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my parents ain't get divorced till I was a damn near a senior in high school. So as a kid, a little boy, like you look up to your father all the time.
All day.
My dad. Don't get scared, y'all. My dad was a cop for, you know what I'm saying, 30 years and shit.
Shit,
So I wanted to be a cop. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I went and did the application and shit, and I was supposed to go take the test. And I went back to him like, Dad, I signed up to be a cop.
Ruined it.
And he was like, you don't want to do that shit. Don't do that
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like, damn, nigga, but you doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how. But you know what though? My dad. That's how he felt about the army situation. Like that's always been.
How my
his
dad
thing.
was,
Like he
too.
would. Like that's what he preached that shit. Like son, I don't give a damn. My daddy was just like on some shit one time. Like I'd rather you sell dope before you go to the army shit because he like it ruin your shit. Because my daddy could have made it to the league. Like my daddy is an Inkster legend. You see what I'm saying? Like my daddy had records and all type of shit at Inkster High type shit, and he went and did his thing at a D1 school. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He ended up going to the army, and an Olympic scout was trying to get my daddy to get on the Olympic team, and his staff sergeant was like, duty called before basketball, and that shit.
That's how they always
feel me.
was.
That shit it was over after that. Like he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. They didn't even give a fuck about motherfucking career, success, heart, none of that.
None of that shit at all. Like that shit is country before
Yeah,
everything. Type shit.
for sure.
Oh, and shout out to the people who do. You know what I'm saying? No, I will say this though. Shout out to
Yeah, for sure.
oh yeah.
Anytime I see them, like I stop people.
I got
in the
plenty in my
military.
family.
Yeah,
Like,
I stop.
you know,
Yeah.
I pride myself on stopping people
saying
that
thank
I
you for your
say
service, yeah.
and saying thank you for your
Oh
service.
yeah, for sure. Me too.
Yeah, you feel me on some shit like them real life heroes to me. Like
Oh, yeah.
you don't know these people from jack shit, and like I said, you gotta know what's going on in the world because these is our relatives, these is random people, these are our next door neighbors who's going to these countries to make sure the home is straight.
You know what? That's why I don't fuck with the Salvation Army anymore.
Oh, what they do?
Because the Salvation Army, you think you giving all this money, you giving, and yeah, they're building churches, and yeah, they're building facilities where they're housing like old vets and all of that stuff. But do you know those same people got to give over their whole checks, their whole bridge cards, and they're giving them like $20, $30 out of their own checks,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and still making them work at the stores and do the little bill shit
Yeah, that's crazy.
to live in essentially a shelter.
I ain't gonna lie, you go though. Like a lot of those charities though, I don't really mess with because it be
I don't
like
either.
the charities don't get the full amount of money.
Yeah.
Like the Black Lives Matter shit.
That's
You
why I
feel me?
couldn't be a
Like, they-
telemarketer. I used to be a telemarketer,
you
bro.
feel me? Like
I don't
they,
support that.
I don't fuck with none of it.
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, I fuck with-
I go do before I give my money to another organization.
That's,
I'd rather help you out my damn self.
Yeah.
Like the one with the kids back from Ethiopia, they used to be skinny and all that.
Man, that
Why
50
they
cent
still
a day
skinny?
shit.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
like-
Yeah, that shit was a scam. That 50 cent a day shit. Like, if 50 cent a day can feed the kid over there, why the fuck they skinny like that?
You know they was just capping though. You know they
Yeah,
capping.
it's feeling bad.
That's propaganda like a motherfucker to his finest. You feel me? Like,
Fuck yeah.
but
And it's so unfortunate because there really are great organizations out here.
That need
need
shit.
the help.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's how life is set up though. Like people
Yeah.
who really need the help generally don't get the help.
Don't
they
get hurt. And don't, yeah.
But that's why I be saying what I be saying. Like I ain't gonna. I get my money to a crackhead in a minute. I don't give a fuck. I know you about to go. I know Auntie you about to go get a rod.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
about to go get a bottle. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm doing my just due. I don't, like
Here's
take it how
the
you want
thing.
to take it. Somebody else might say, "Well, you playing into their addiction
No.
or whatever." Everybody got their own.
That's your 10%.
Everybody
The
fucked
thing
up.
is-
I am a firm believer that it is not my responsibility. If God put it on my heart to
To give
give
him,
you
I'ma do
money,
it. Yeah.
I'm going to give it to you. It's not my responsibility to worry about what you did with the money.
Right.
yeah.
All I
Also-
got to do is worry about if I did what God told me to do.
Also, you probably just save somebody else from getting robbed by that
Yeah,
person, that
definitely.
whoever.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Killed,
like,
yeah.
I'm about to go ahead and knock you off for this money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to him like, oh, he ain't got to go kill. He ain't got to go rob that man or stick that person up for this
Definitely.
money.
Yeah.
It be like that though, and we need to support people like that for real, because people out here has got all type of issues, man.
And I feel like you never know when you entertaining the angel. Like I don't know if y'all grandmas told y'all that
Yeah.
when y'all was
Yeah.
You heard that saying?
I always believe
say
that
like,
too.
You never know when you entertaining the angel. And she told us like so that one little genuine thing might be a blessing that fall down on you, to fall down on the whole family because you
Fact.
decided to do something at that time. That was nice. Like they be doing that on YouTube now. Like the guy be going around the grocery store and Walmart, like asking people like, "Well, can I just have $1? Can you pay for this water?"
Yeah.
And they be trying to hold that man, and it's always a black mother who be like, "Come on, baby, I'm gonna take care of it." And then you
Right.
go in the pocket, take care of her whole,
Yeah.
they ain't give her some extra money type shit. And they ask her why, because it be like black folk. We say the whole thing all the time, because I want somebody to do it for me.
Hey, quick hitters real fast. Favorite cereal growing up? No,
Favorite cereal?
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Mine was Fruity Pebbles.
I'm gonna be that weird nigga and say something weird.
What?
Golden Crisp.
Man, that's the shit too, bro.
What was that a bear? Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smacks the bear.
Smacks.
Smacks the bear. I was a fat
was a
kid,
frog.
so I know. Smacks the bear.
Smurfy Trash was a frog. Yeah.
My
Golden
Okay.
Crisp.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm gonna say cereal, I gotta go with Waffle Crisp because y'all two done already hit my other two. Well, y'all ain't gonna lie,
sure.
all three of y'all done hit. Cheers
sure,
on
for
you.
sure.
I gotta go with the Waffle Crisp.
I'm gonna say mine was a tie between the French toast cereal
Okay.
and Trix.
Hey, corn pops is good too. They were slept on, but corn
Hey,
pops
I ain't
is
gonna
good
lie.
too.
I like
yeah,
kicks
no
too.
Apple Jack.
I like the fruit cakes. I couldn't get with the
Honeycomb
kicks. That I
flat.
had no.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
Hey,
Honeycomb slap, too.
I don't know if y'all ever had to eat King Vitamin, but I actually like King Vitamin. It fuck your mouth
Every time
up.
I seen people with King
But I
Vitamin,
eat King
it was
Vitamin.
always just sitting on top of the refrigerator
For about a month.
with like
I
that.
ain't even open it.
No, my granny not letting you waste shit. She took her hard-earned gas and went to the Focus Hope. You gonna eat that shit?
That's the shit you use with Pat milk.
Oh no, I can't drink that shit.
Your
Yeah.
mama used to make you do that shit.
Hell yeah, that was my granny.
My
had no
grandma
milk
used to go
left.
crazy.
That was my granny.
Fucking
My
water.
grandma in Chicago, she from Arkansas. That's when we used to have sugar in our rice, sugar in our grits, and sugar and something else that she used to make. But she used to drop pet milk with that shit. What man? That evaporated milk too, man. Stop playing.
Definitely.
I remember one time I I thought I could put the pep milk with some cereal. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But we about to get up out of here. But Twist, we definitely want to thank you for coming through here.
So, man,
So,
anytime.
This must be Tucson's America. We out.
Gang.
peace.
Bang.
You got some more?
We have some.